There are places in this world that feel almost too perfect to be real. Where mountains rise like masterpieces, lakes shimmer like glass, and every corner feels carefully painted by nature itself. Welcome to Switzerland, a land where time slows down, and beauty speaks in silence. In this journey, we're not just exploring destinations, we're stepping into landscapes that stir something deep inside you. From fairy tale villages to towering alpine wonders, these are the 5 places in Switzerland that will stay with you long after you leave. And trust me, you'll want to stay until the very end, because the final destination might just take your breath away. At number 5. Zermatt. Tucked away in the heart of the Alps lies the charming village of Zermatt, a place where nature and tranquility blend effortlessly. Towering above it is the legendary Matterhorn, one of the most recognizable peaks in the world, its sharp pyramid shape standing as a symbol of Switzerland itself. What makes Zermatt even more magical is its silence. Cars are not allowed here, so the air feels cleaner, the atmosphere calmer, and every moment more peaceful. Visitors can ride scenic cable cars high into the mountains, ski across pristine slopes, or simply walk through the village as the scent of wood and snow fills the air. The Matterhorn became famous not just for its beauty, but for the challenge it posed to climbers in the 19th century, turning it into a global icon of adventure. Standing here, watching the sun paint the mountain in shades of gold and pink, you don't just see beauty, you feel it. At number 4. Lake Lucerne. In the heart of central Switzerland lies Lake Lucerne, a body of water so serene it feels like a mirror to the sky. Surrounded by rolling hills and dramatic peaks, this lake curves and winds through the landscape like a piece of art. The nearby city of Lucerne adds charm with its medieval architecture, wooden bridges, and colorful facades. One of the most iconic sights here is the Kapellbrücke, a centuries-old covered bridge adorned with vibrant flowers. Visitors can cruise across the lake, hike the surrounding mountains, or simply sit by the water as gentle waves reflect the changing light of the day. Lake Lucerne became a favorite destination centuries ago due to its central location and breathtaking scenery, and today it continues to captivate travelers with its quiet elegance. It's the kind of place where you don't rush, you just exist, and let the beauty unfold around you. At number 3. Jungfraujoch. High above the clouds, where the air feels thinner and the world feels endless, lies Jungfraujoch, famously known as the top of Europe. Reaching this destination is an experience in itself, as you board one of the most scenic train journeys in the world, climbing through tunnels carved into the mountains. At the top, you're greeted by a panorama of glaciers and peaks that stretch as far as the eye can see, including the massive Lake Glacier, the largest in the Alps. Visitors can walk through ice tunnels, stand on observation decks, and feel the crisp alpine air against their skin. Jungfraujoch became one of Switzerland's most famous destinations thanks to the incredible engineering feat of building a railway station at such extreme altitude over a century ago. Standing here, surrounded by endless white and blue, you begin to realize just how vast and powerful nature truly is. At number 2. Interlaken. Nestled perfectly between 2 shimmering lakes, Interlaken is where adventure meets tranquility. Surrounded by towering mountains and lush valleys, this town sits between Lake Thun and Lake Brienz, creating a landscape that feels almost unreal. This is the place for those who want to experience Switzerland not just with their eyes, but with their heartbeat, paragliding over the lakes, hiking through alpine trails, or riding boats across turquoise waters. Interlaken grew in popularity during the 19th century as travelers from across Europe came to witness its unique location and natural beauty. Today, it remains one of the best gateways to the Swiss Alps. Whether you're soaring above the valleys or quietly watching the sunset reflect off the water, Interlaken gives you a sense of freedom that's hard to find anywhere else. And at number 1. Lauterbrunnen Valley. And finally, the place that feels like stepping into a dream. Lauterbrunnen Valley. Surrounded by towering cliffs and filled with the sound of cascading water, this valley is home to 72 waterfalls, each one adding to the magic of the landscape. Among them is the stunning Zermatt Falls, which plunges dramatically from a great height, often carried by the wind into a fine mist that dances in the air. Walking through Lauterbrunnen feels like moving through a painting, green meadows, wooden houses, and waterfalls everywhere you look. Visitors can explore nearby villages, hike through scenic trails, or simply stand still and take in the overwhelming beauty. This valley became widely known after inspiring writers and travelers who were captivated by its untouched scenery. It's not just a place you visit, it's a place you feel, deeply and completely. Switzerland is more than a destination, it's a reminder of how beautiful this world truly is. From towering peaks to quiet lakes, every place you've seen today tells a story of nature at its finest. And yet, this is only the beginning. There are still so many places waiting to be discovered, so many landscapes waiting to take your breath away. If this journey inspired you, don't stop here. Subscribe, and let's continue exploring the most beautiful places on Earth together. Because the next destination might be even more unforgettable.